the ground shake.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Gummy, and today we are back for another statue tutorial. Today we are going back to our roots a bit, because I haven't done this for a really long time. Today we are doing a Bendy and the Ink Machine themed tutorial. So today we are doing Sammy Lawrence, of course, from the original series of Bendy and the Ink Machine, and this was designed by RedXPhones, so again, links in the description. Shout out to him, credit where credit is due. Now before I start the video, I want to forewarn you, and you can probably tell already what I'm about to say. If my voice does sound really croaky, it's something I can't really help. For some reason, yesterday I lost my voice, and it's come back, but it's a bit croaky, so it's not doing too good. And unfortunately, because I'm moving back to university, I have to pre-record 2 weeks worth of videos, otherwise there's going to be no videos for 2 weeks, because I'm going back and forth and travelling a lot. So unfortunately, it's going to be a few videos in a row where I'm going to have a really croaky voice, or really dry and unenthusiastic, uninteresting. That's not a word, but you get what I mean. Anyways, so that is that. Setting the record straight, that's the reason why my voice sounds a bit rough. So without further ado, let's get straight into the tutorial. So the blocks you're going to need to build this are the following. You'll need black concrete, black wool, white wool, snow, block of quartz, and white concrete. Simple as that. 6 blocks in total. Grab them in your inventory. Bam. Done. Ready to go. Now, want to say as well, thank you to all the people that have stuck around waiting for this tutorial. It's been quite a few months. I appreciate that. And if you guys want to see more Bendy and Ink Machine tutorials, please let me know, because RedXPhones and Deadpool have been working super hard and have a bunch of designs ready to go, which I can show you guys if you want to see them. Anyways, with that said and done, let's begin building. So, just like normal, we're going to start with the legs, which is 12 tall and 8 wide. So 12 layers, 8 wide for each layer. Now, we're going to start off by finding a nice empty space, as you can see. Got that here. And we're going to start off with the first layer, which is 8 black concrete. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's layer number 1. Layer number 2 is again 8 black concrete. So that is layer number 2. And as you can see, after every single layer, I'm going to back up, give you guys the opportunity to pause and catch up if necessary. Of course, if you need to use that, please feel free to do so. Don't feel at all bothered, because that's the whole point of me doing this. So, for the actual main legs itself, we're going to be using white wool and snow. It's going to be very detailed. If you want to keep it simple and you're looking for a nice fast build, just use white wool. So, wherever I say snow, just use white wool. But if you want to keep it super uber detailed, like the other 2 statues in the series, then use snow when I say to use snow. So, the third layer from left to right is going to be 1 black concrete, 1 snow, 1 black concrete, 1 white wool, 1 snow, 1 black concrete, 1 white wool, and 1 black concrete. So that is layer number 3. Layer number 4 is going to be 1 snow, 2 white wool, 2 snow, 2 white wool, and 1 snow. And that is our 4th layer. Again, just giving you guys a second. Again, I appreciate that it is kind of difficult to distinguish what is snow and what is white wool. So just to repeat it, I'll repeat every single layer, I guess, because it's kind of difficult to see. The 4th layer is 1 snow, 2 white wool, 2 snow, 2 white wool, and 1 snow. Moving on, the 5th layer is going to be 2 white wool, 1 snow, 2 white wool, 1 snow, and 2 white wool. And again, the 5th layer is 2 white wool, 1 snow, 2 white wool, 1 snow, and 2 white wool. The 6th layer, the halfway point, is going to be 1 white wool, 1 snow, 1 white wool, 1 snow, 1 white wool, 2 snow, and 1 white wool. And again, the 6th layer is 1 white wool, 1 snow, 1 white wool, 1 snow, 1 white wool, 2 snow, and 1 white wool. The 7th layer is going to be 1 snow, 1 white wool, 1 snow, 1 white wool, 1 snow, 2 white wool, and 1 snow. And again, the 7th layer is 1 snow, 1 wool, 1 snow, 1 wool, 1 snow, 2 wool, 1 snow. The 8th layer is 1 white wool, 2 black wool, 1 white wool, 1 snow, 2 black wool, and 1 white wool. And again, the 8th layer is 1 white wool, 2 black, 1 white, 1 snow, 2 black, 1 white. The 9th layer is 1 snow, 1 white wool, 2 snow, 1 wool, 1 snow, one wool, one snow. And again, the 9th layer is one snow, one wool, two snow, one wool, one snow, one wool, and one snow. The 10th layer is two snow, one white wool, two snow, one white wool, and two snow. And again, the 10th layer is two snow, one wool, two snow, one wool, and two snow. The 11th layer, the second to last layer, is as following: one white wool, two snow, two white wool, two snow, and one white wool. And the 11th layer again is one white wool, two snow, two white wool, two snow, and one white wool. And the 12th and final layer for now is going to be two snow, one white wool, one snow, two white wool, and two snow. And that is the first 12 layers complete. As you can see, once you've got that, you should have something that looks like this, and that is the front side of the legs complete. Once you've done that, of course, we're now ready to move on to the upper body. But if you haven't got something looking like this, please feel free to pause the video, see where something hasn't gone quite to plan, and if you're still struggling, go back in the video. If that doesn't work, again, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll try and help you on a more personalised basis. But hopefully, you should be fine. Anyways, moving on to the body now. So the body, just like the legs, is 12 tall and 8 wide. We're going to start off by placing 2 quartz on either side, the left side and the right side. And from this quartz, on the left side, we're going to go 4 to the left using black concrete. And on the right side, we do the exact same, again, using black concrete. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Essentially, what we're doing here, with the 4 to the left and 4 to the right, is marking out where the hands go. And it means that when we come back later on, we don't actually have to count out where the arms start. They're already there, ready to go. And we can save ourselves some good old precious time. We're not going to worry about the arms for now. We'll come back to that, as I said, after the body. For now, we're going to continue with the body itself, and then we'll worry about it later. So again, just for confirmation, the body is 12 tall and 8 wide, so let's begin. So, continue with the first layer, or aka the 13th layer of the build. We start off with, on the left side, 2 blocks of quartz, 1 snow, 1 white wool, 2 snow, and 2 quartz. And that is the first layer of the body. Again, just to repeat that, that is 2 quartz, 1 snow, 1 white wool, 2 snow, 2 quartz. The second layer is as following: 2 quartz, 2 snow, 2 white wool, 2 quartz. And again, to repeat that, that's 2 quartz, 2 snow, 2 white wool, 2 quartz. Now, for the next section, what we're going to do, and for the remaining 10 layers, is we've got this section in the middle, which is a 10x4 of black concrete. So, we're going to do that. So that's 10 layers of 4 black concrete. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And again, I know I didn't explain well where it's positioned, but it should be above the 2 snow and the 2 white wool. So there should be a 2 block gap on the left and a 2 block gap on the right. So this is the center part, and then 2 on the left, 2 on the right. On the left side, above the quartz, we're going to place 1 white wool, 2 snow, 1 white wool, 1 snow, 2 white wool, 1 snow, and 2 white wool, and it should come up to the exact same height as the black concrete, so it should be 10 blocks tall. Again, just to repeat that from a distance, on top of the left quartz, that is 1 white wool, 2 snow, 1 white wool, 1 snow, 2 white wool, 1 snow, and 2 white wool. To the right of that, we're going to do 1 snow, 2 white wool, 4 snow, 1 white wool, 1 snow, and 1 white wool. And again, from a distance, repeating it, that is 1 snow, 2 white wool, 4 snow, 1 white wool, 1 snow, and 1 white wool. And that is the left side of the black concrete complete. On the right side, on the left pillar, we're going to do 3 white wool, 1 snow, 2 white wool, 1 snow, 2 white wool, and 1 snow. And again, to repeat that, that's 10 blocks tall. That consists of 3 white wool, 1 snow, 2 white wool, 1 snow, 2 white wool, 1 snow. The right pillar, we're going to do 1 snow, 1 white wool, 1 snow, 1 white wool, 2 snow, 1 white wool, 2 snow, and 1 white wool. And again, that is the right pillar, and that consists of 1 snow, 1 white wool, 1 snow, 1 white wool, 2 snow, 1 white wool, 2 snow, 1 white wool. And as you can see, it should come out looking something like this. Now what we're going to do as a finishing touch for the body, and it's the only 3D effect we're going to do, is for the quartz on both the left side and the right side, we're going to bring it forwards a layer. So on the 13th and 14th layer, so the first and second layer of the body, we've got the 2x2s of quartz on the left side and the right side. As you can see, all you do is just bring them forwards a layer, so it's now a 3D effect. It just makes it stand out a bit more and makes it a bit more appealing to the eye. Makes it stand out from the rest, I guess you could say. So that is the body itself. Again, it's 12 tall and 8 blocks wide, and it's as simple as that. If you want to pause, you are more than welcome to do so. And with that said, we're now going to move on to the arms. So the arms are 12x4, and if you haven't already, what you're going to do is come to the 13th layer of the build. You're going to go 4 to the left, 4 to the right. That's basically your markers out and your first layers. Now the good news is the arms in this case are completely black concrete. So on top of this marker, you're just going to build up 11 layers of 4. So in total, you're building a 12x4 of black concrete. And that'll go all the way up to the top, hopefully, if you do it correctly, to the exact same height as the top of the body. Now again, right side is the exact same, so from the 13th layer you've got the first layer, and then the final layer should be on the 24th layer of the statue. So again, the right arm, just like the left arm, is a 12x4 of solid black concrete. And once you've done that, it ends up coming out looking like this, and as you can see, we've got left arm and right arm. Very, very simple, but that's all we need to do. So again, if you want to pause, now's your opportunity before we start moving on to the left side of the leg and actually making the statue 3D. Okie dokie, so what we're going to do for the left side of the leg is we're of course going to come to the left side of the leg. Funny that. We're going to start off with this black concrete here. We're going to expand 1, 2, 3 to the left, and essentially the side of the leg on both the left and right side is 12x4. However, the fourth row, which is this one right here, as you can see, is already done. That's the first row that we did from the front side, and that's done. So that's out of the way, which means we're only going to place 3 blocks per layer because 3 plus 1 equals 4. And I was going to make a man's not hot reference there, but it's probably a bit past that now, isn't it? So the first layer is 3 black concrete. The second layer is, again, 3 black concrete. So I'm working from left to right, just for transparency. The third layer is 1 white wall, 1 black concrete, 1 white wall. The fourth layer is 1 snow, 2 white wall. So again, the fourth layer is 1 snow and 2 white wall. The fifth layer is 1 white wall, 1 snow, 1 white wall. And again, the fifth layer is 1 wall, 1 snow, 1 wall. The sixth layer is 1 wall, 2 snow. Once again, the sixth layer is 1 white wall, 2 snow. The seventh layer is 1 snow, 1 white wall, 1 snow. And to repeat that, the seventh layer is 1 snow, 1 white wall, 1 snow. The eighth layer is the exact same as the previous, so 1 snow, 1 white wall, 1 snow. And once again, exact same as the seventh layer, 1 snow, 1 white wall, 1 snow. The ninth layer is as following: 1 white wall, 1 snow, 1 white wall. And again, just to repeat that, that's 1 white wall, 1 snow, and 1 white wall. The 10th layer, getting near to the top now, we have 2 white wall and 1 snow. And again, that is 2 white wall and 1 snow. The 11th layer, the second to last layer, is going to be 1 snow, 1 white wall, 1 snow. And once again, that's 1 snow, 1 white wall, and 1 snow. And that brings us to our final layer, which is the 12th layer, which is going to consist of 1 white wall, 1 snow, and 1 white wall. And again, that's 1 white wall, 1 snow, and 1 white wall. And once you've done that, that is your 12x4 complete, and that is the left side of the leg. Now, one thing to bear in mind is the right side is not the exact same, so I am going to go over that separately. So don't skip ahead, don't copy it. It is slightly different, there's a slightly different pattern, and that's basically to do with how the pattern forms on the rear side of the legs. But that is, again, the left side of the leg. If you're struggling, just slow the video down. There is that feature on YouTube where you can just slow it all down to 0.25, and just don't even listen to my voice. I don't know why you'd want to listen to it anyways. My voice is awful right now. So cut the audio, just slow it down, and do it layer by layer, and hopefully that will be maybe more effective. I don't know. Anyways, heading around to the right side. What you're going to do is similar to what you did on the left side, go 3 blocks to the right using black concrete. Now, just like before, 12x4 we're looking for, the first block is already done for each layer, which means we're only placing 3 blocks per layer. The second layer, from left to right, is going to be 3 black concrete, and the third layer is going to be 1 snow, 1 black concrete, and 1 white wool. So again, to repeat that, for the third layer, it's 1 snow, 1 black concrete, and 1 white wool. The fourth layer is as following: 1 white wool, 1 snow, and 1 white wool. And again, to repeat that, the fourth layer is 1 white wool, 1 snow, and 1 white wool. The next layer, which is the fifth layer, is 1 snow, 1 white wool, and 1 snow. And again, the fifth layer being 1 snow, 1 white wool, and 1 snow. The sixth layer is 1 white wool, 2 snow. So that's the sixth layer, and it's 1 white wool and 2 snow. The seventh layer is 1 white wool, 1 snow, 1 white wool. And again, the seventh layer is 1 white wool, 1 snow, and 1 white wool. The eighth layer is 1 snow, 2 white wool. Again, the eighth layer is 1 snow and 2 white wool. The 10th layer is, or sorry, not 10th layer, I just skipped the 9th layer. What am I doing? So the 9th layer, not going to pull a Windows, is 1 white wool and 2 snow. And again, that's the 9th layer, and it's 1 white wool and 2 snow. The 10th layer, the actual 10th layer this time, is 1 white wool, 1 snow, and 1 white wool. And again, just to repeat that, the 10th layer is 1 white wool, 1 snow, and 1 white wool. The 11th layer is 1 snow, 1 white wool, 1 snow. And then the 12th and final layer is going to be 1 white wool and 2 snow. And again, to repeat that, that's 1 white wool and 2 snow. And that is the right side of the leg. Again, slightly different pattern to the left side, but it is indeed 12 by 4, and that is what it looks like. So from a corner angle now, you'll see that the legs should be looking something like this, very, very nice. However, the arms are still flat, and what we're going to do to counteract that is start working on the sides of the arms. But before we do that, we need to build platforms on the bottom, otherwise he's going to have some lovely holes in the bottom of his hands, and it's not going to look too nice. So we come to the bottom layer of the arms, these ones here, and we're going to build 1, 2, 3 backwards all the way across. So 1, 2, 3, and we repeat this all the way across, and what this gives us is a 4x4 platform from below of black concrete, and we repeat this on the other side, so we have both 2 platforms, like so. So as you can see from below, it's a 4x4 on the left side, and a 4x4 on the right side. Sticking to the left side, what we're going to do next is start working on the side of the arm. So, just like before, on the front side, it's a 12x4 of black concrete for the left side of the arm. So, what we're going to do is we're going to build up 11 layers of 3 on top of the already existent layer that we've got down right at the bottom. And that will bring us all the way up to the top, and that will be our 12x4 complete. It's as simple as that. Heading round to the right side now, we're going to repeat the exact same process. So we just build up 11 blocks for the remaining 3 layers, and that will once again give us our 12x4, and that is the right side again of the arm complete. And now from a side angle, it should look something like this, a bit more complete, until you come around to the rear side and you notice there is a big old area missing. So we're going to start off with the rear side of the legs first. We're going to work on that layer by layer. Now the rear side of the legs, just like the front side, is 12 tall and 8 wide. However, the left side and the right side is already complete. That's 2 layers complete, which means we're only placing 6 blocks per layer, because 6 plus 2 equals 8, and that is what we're looking for. So essentially we're just linking left to right. Okie dokie, so starting off at the bottom, the first 2 layers is going to consist of 6 black concrete. So once again, that's 2 layers of 6 black concrete. The third layer is 2 black concrete, 1 white wool, 1 snow, and 2 black concrete. The fourth layer is 1 snow, 4 white wool, and 1 snow. And again, the fourth layer is 1 snow, 4 wool, and 1 snow. The fifth layer is 2 white wool, 3 snow, 1 white wool. And the fifth layer, as I just said, is 2 white wool, 3 snow, and 1 white wool. The sixth layer is 1 white wool, 1 snow, 1 white wool, 1 snow, 1 white wool, 1 snow. And again, the sixth layer is 1 wool, 1 snow, 1 wool, 1 snow, 1 wool, 1 snow. The seventh layer is 1 snow, 2 wool, 2 snow, 1 wool. And again, that layer is 1 snow, 2 wool, 2 snow, 1 wool. On top of this, we're going to do 1 wool, 2 snow. That's not snow, that's quartz. Try not to do what I'm doing here, which is like completely breaking everything. So as I said, that's 1 wool, 2 snow, 2 wool, 1 snow. So again, just to repeat that, that is 1 wool, 2 snow, 2 wool, 1 snow. The next layer, which is the 9th layer, is 1 snow, 1 wool, 2 snow, 1 wool, 1 snow. And once again, the 9th layer is 1 snow, 1 wool, 2 snow, 1 wool, 1 snow. On top of this, for the 10th layer, we're going to do 1 wool, 1 snow, 2 wool, 2 snow. And again, placing quartz instead of snow. So again, that's the 10th layer, and that consists of 1 wool, 1 snow, 2 wool, 2 snow. The 11th layer, second to last layer, is going to be 2 wool, 2 snow, and 2 wool. And once again, the 11th layer is 2 wool, 2 snow, 2 wool. And then the 12th and final layer is going to be 1 wool, 1 snow, 3 wool, and 1 snow. And that is again 1 wool, 1 snow, 3 wool, 1 snow. So that is the rear side of the legs. Again, that is a 12x8, 12 tall and 8 wide. And that now means we can move on to the rear side of the body. Once again, apologies for my voice. I don't know if you could tell, but in the past like 2 minutes, it's just got beyond croaky. So if it sounds really normal in like a few seconds, just go on the basis that I've had to stop recording and resume another day. But hopefully it won't come to that, because then you're probably not seeing this for a lot longer than you should be. So continuing on with the body now. It's going to be a 12x8, just like the front side of the body. And we're going to do basically the same thing we did on the front side. So starting off with the first layer, we're going to start on the left side. And we're going to place 1 white wool, 1 snow, 1 white wool, 2 snow, 1 wool, 1 snow, 1 wool. So that's the 13th layer of the build, aka the first layer of the body. And again, that is 1 wool, 1 snow, 1 wool, 2 snow, wool, snow, wool. The second layer is as following: 2 snow, 2 wool, 2 snow, again, placing the wrong blocks, 1 wool, and 1 snow. So that's the second layer, and that's 2 snow, 2 wool, 2 snow, 1 wool, 1 snow. Now, just like we did on the front side, we're going to leave a 2-block gap, and then we're going to do 10 layers of 4 black concrete right smack bang in the middle, and that will bring you all the way up to the top of the body. And if you've done it correctly, it should link up to the exact same height as the front side. As you can see here, you build across, it will link up perfectly. So that is a good sign that you've done it correctly. So that is a 10 tall by 4 wide area of black concrete. And again, there's a 2-block gap on the left and a 2-block gap on the right. Either side, we're going to do just like we did on the front side with the white and the snow. So starting on the left side, on the left point on top of the snow block here, we're going to place building upwards 2 white wool, 1 snow, 1 white wool, 1 snow, 2 white wool, 1 snow, and 2 white wool. And again, should link up to the exact same height. Feel free to link across by placing 2 white wool in the middle. So just to repeat that, so you're on the right page, that is again 10 tall, and that's 2 white wool, 1 snow, 1 wool, 1 snow, 2 wool, 1 snow, 2 wool. To the right of this little pillar here, still on the left side, we're going to place 1 wool, 1 snow, 1 wool, 1 snow, 2 wool, 1 snow, wool, snow, wool. And again, linked together up top. Just to go over that again, that is 1 wool, 1 snow, 1 wool, 1 snow, 2 wool, snow, wool, snow, wool. Hopefully that makes sense. Moving on to the right side. On the left side of the right side, we're going to place 1 wool, 2 snow, 2 wool, 1 snow, whoops, if I can place the snow, 2 wool, 1 snow, 1 wool. And that will again bring you up to the top, and that's 10 tall. And that consists of 1 wool, 2 snow, 2 wool, 1 snow, 2 wool, snow, wool. Once again, at the top, linked to the front side by placing 2 wool in the middle. And the final one we're going to do is as following. It is 2 wool, 1 snow, 1 wool, snow, 2 wool, snow, wool, snow. And link again to the top. Just to repeat that one last time, that is 2 wool, 1 snow, 1 wool, 1 snow, 2 wool, snow, wall, snow. So, I feel like I've said that a ton, and I have, but hopefully everyone has something looking like this. Again, if there's a few inaccuracies, that's fine, that's cool. Again, if you want 100%, I guess it's not, but what I'm going to do is get rid of our arm, again zoom in, just so you can see it a tiny bit better. I do appreciate it is really difficult to distinguish what is white wall and what is snow. That's kind of why I've gone over everything twice. I don't normally do that, but it's just to confirm with you guys because it is kind of difficult to see. Anyways, with that said and done, we're now going to fill in the rear side of the arms, and if you haven't already guessed, that's going to be black concrete. So just like the other sides, it's a 12x4, the first layer is already done, or the first row should I say, so we're just building up 11 all the way across, and that will give us our 12x4. So just build up to the exact same height as the rear side of the body, and with the shoulder area up the top, just go ahead and fill it in with black concrete as well. Once you've done that, that is that side done. We head over to this side and repeat the process, so just building up 11 for the 3 layers. So that's the first one, the second one, and the final and third one done, and then just fill in the gap using the black concrete on the top. And once you've done that, that is the rear side of the arms complete, and as you can see, it gives you 2 12x4 areas, as you can see right there. In terms of the shoulders, I also filled them in, so we got a 4x4 of black concrete either side, 2 white walls, then 4 black concrete, 2 white wall. The black concrete and the white wall in the middle doesn't matter. However, the 4x4s of black concrete on the left side and the right side do, as they will be visible as they are indeed the shoulders of the statue. With that said and done, that is the body of the statue complete, and we are now ready to have a little spin around. So if you are 100% guaranteed that you are happy to move on to the head, just skip forward in the video about a minute or two. That'll probably get you to the point. But if you have any issues, this is now your one lifeline to catch up. So what we're going to do in this section, and hopefully again my voice doesn't die on me as I'm doing it, is we're going to come to each specific part of the statue, i.e. this is the front side of the legs. I'm going to state it's the front side of the legs, I'm going to state that it's 12, 2 and 8 wide, and I'm also going to state there's no 3D effects. So again, hopefully you got all that. In that time, hopefully you would have paused the video and be ready to move on. Moving on up, in a very nice slow cinematic fashion, we have the body, or at least the front of the upper body, and that is again 12x8 and does indeed have 2 3D effects on the left and right bottom corners in the form of the 2x2s of quartz. On the left and right we have 12x4s on either side, again out of black concrete. Coming around to the left side of the leg, we have a 12x4, again slightly different to the right side, so don't copy it over, make sure it is indeed different. Coming around to the right side, we have the right side of the leg, once again 12x4, with the underside of each arm, which is 4x4 and made out of black concrete, and then the left side and the right side of each arm is again 12x4 and is made out of solid black concrete. Coming around to the rear side, with the rear side of the legs, which is 12x8, 12 tall, 8 wide, with the rear side of the body, again 12 tall, 8 wide, and the rear side of each arm, which is 12x4. Once again, I'll give you a few seconds to pause if you need to do so. The final side is the shoulders, which is 16x4, and as you can see, the only thing that really matters is the 4x4 of black concrete on the left and right side, because the rest will be covered by the head. So, on the basis everyone has what we have on screen right now, we're now ready to move on to the head. If you don't have this, do not move on, you're just prolonging the issue, in fact making it worse for yourself, and I would say that that's a really bad idea. So if you don't have something that looks like this, go back in the video, see what things haven't gone quite to plan, and again, I am down in the comment section if you have any issues. So, starting off with the head, very, very simple. We've got the mask, or the face. Some people argue that it's not a mask, so I don't really know. Choose what you will. And what we're going to do is the majority is going to be black concrete, and then the mask is going to have a variety of white concrete and black concrete and black wool. So that's kind of the game plan, I guess you could call it. So, we're starting off at the front side, aka the side with the buttons. Come to the front left corner of the shoulder, and we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th block, you're going to place a black concrete, bring it 1 forwards, and then bring it 1 more forwards, 2 forwards, should I say, using black concrete. Rather than saying 1 and then 1 more forwards, just 2 forwards, it's easier. Head over to the right side and do the exact same. So we've got this one here, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th block, place a black concrete, bring it 2 forwards, and then we're going to go ahead and join them together by placing 6 black concrete on the first layer, and then on the second layer, we're going to change it up a bit, we're going to place 6 white concrete, so that's all part of the mask. The mask in this case is actually part of the head, it's not a 3D effect. Come around to the left side, we're going to expand backwards 5 blocks using black concrete. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exact same on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just like on the front side, linked together by placing a 6x2 in the middle of black concrete. No white concrete this time, just black. And what this gives you is an 8x2 overhang on the front side, 8x2 overhang on the rear side, but most importantly an 8x8 square. And this is the template for the head. So we've got the front side, left side, right side, rear side, and that is pretty much all we need to start working on the head. So the reason this is important is because the head, each side is 8x8, so in total it's an 8x8x8 cube. We're going to start off with the front side, aka the face, or the mask, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to do the basic parts, and then we'll add the 3D effects afterwards. So the first layer consists of 1 black concrete, 6 white concrete, and 1 black concrete, again just to clarify that. The second layer is simply 8 white concrete. The third layer is 1 white concrete, 2 black concrete, 2 white, 2 black, 1 white, so that's the third layer. The fourth layer is 2 white concrete. In fact, I should probably put the concretes together, shouldn't I? That'd make life a bit easier. 1 black concrete, 3 white, 1 black, 1 white, so that's the fourth layer. The fifth layer is as following: 1 white, 2 black, 2 white, 2 black, 1 white, and again that's the fifth layer. The sixth layer gets a bit more difficult. We're going to do 1 black wall, 2 white concrete, 1 black concrete, 1 black wall, 2 white concrete, and 1 black wall. And that's, again, the sixth layer. The second to last layer is going to be 1 black concrete, 1 black wall, 3 black concrete, 1 black wall, 2 black concrete. And that's the seventh layer. And then the eighth and final layer is going to be 2 black concrete, 3 black wall, 1 black concrete, 1 black wall, and 1 black concrete. And that's now an 8x8 square. However, that's not what we're going for, of course, so we're going to add some 3D effects. So we're going to start off by going to the bottom left corner. We're going to leave 1 block, and on this second block up, which is the white concrete, to the left of it, we're going to place a black concrete, and we're going to build 1 up. On top of this, we're going to place a black wall. On top of that, we're going to place 2 black concrete, 2 black wall, 1 black concrete, and 1 black wall. Of course, I've just fallen down. Let me fly back up, and then we'll place this black wall. There we go. So that's the left side. To the left of this, we're going to leave this 1 block here, so we're going to count up another block. And to the left, we're going to place 1 black wall, 2 black concrete, 1 black wall, 1 black concrete, and 1 black wall. And you'll notice it finishes 2 blocks shorter than the previous one. So that's the left side. On the right side, we're going to start off again by going to the bottom right corner, going up 1, and to the right 1 using 1 black concrete. On top of this, we're going to place a black wall, 3 black concrete, 2 black wall, and 2 black concrete. So again, it should be 2 blocks taller than the actual head itself. Now, just like before, we're going to leave 1 block again, and to the right of this black wall, we place 1 black concrete, 1 black wall, 1 black concrete, 1 black wall, 1 black concrete, and 1 black wall. And again, it should be 2 blocks shorter, or basically the exact same height as the top of the head. So right now, you should have something which looks like this. And again, it doesn't look very good. Well, it does, but it doesn't look like the mask. So, the next thing we're going to do is, next to these 2 pillars, which I've just broke one of them, on the left one, we're going to place, to the right of it, 1 black concrete, 2 black wall. So we now have like a spike. So we got a 2 block spike and then a 3 block spike. Next to this, we're going to place 1 black wall with 1 black concrete on it. And next to that, we place 1 black concrete. So we got a gradual kind of like staircase gradient. And that's the left side fully complete now. On the right side, next to this 2 black concrete here, to the left of it, we place 3 black wall. To the left of that, we place 1 black wall, 1 black concrete. And to the left of that, we place 1 black wall. And as you can see, it's the exact same pattern, or should I say the exact same gradient on the right side as it is the left. And once you've done that, that is the mask itself complete. So please feel free to pause the video, take your time, and make sure you have something that looks like this. Once you do have something that looks like this, you're very lucky because the rest is very simple. So we come around to the left side of the head, and essentially we've got this outline here, which we did before. This is the first block of each layer. we're going to build up 7 for each one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we do this all the way around. And what this gives us is 3 sides, which are going to be 8 by 8 out of black concrete. Of course, this is technically a 7 by 8 because this first layer is going to be covered by the 3D effects. But all you do is you go around the edge of the perimeter, as you can see I'm doing right now. And you just build up 7 each time. It's very, very simple. A bit tedious, but it's very, very easy to do. And it's pretty fast. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just working my way around, looping all the way around to the right side, and what this will give us is our left side, our right side, and also our rear side all in one go. So again, for the left side and the right side, you're only going to be able to see 7 by 8 because this first layer here is covered by the mask. So that's a 7 by 8, but technically overall it's an 8 by 8. The rear side is an 8 by 8, and the left side again is an 8 by 8, but the mask is covering some of it. In regards to the top side, go ahead and fill the remaining area in using black concrete, all the gaps, as you can see, and it should come up to the exact same height as the 2 black wall right there. So if you've got that, then you know you're on the right path. And that is the basic head complete. However, what we're going to do to make it a bit more kind of shaped is we're going to punch out the bottom left corner on the left side and the top left corner. And then on the right side, we punch out the bottom right and the top right. So as you can see, now what that does is it makes the back of the head a bit more curved from the side angle, and from a left angle I'll show you as well. So you can see, it makes it a bit more curved. Now this is, again, the final touch, I guess you could say, and this is fully optional, because again, some people argue that it's not a mask, some people argue it is. So we're going to grab ourselves our white concrete, we're going to come to the left side, and we're going to count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 6th block, we're going to place a layer of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, should I say, white concrete. And we're going to follow this all the way around. So we come around to the rear side, and again, on the 6th layer, we place a row of 8 white concrete. And then come around to the right side, on the 6th layer, we place a row of 7 white concrete. And that's just to add kind of like a mask scrap onto it. Again, you don't have to add that if you don't want to. But if you have, and you've built it and it looks like this, that is the tutorial complete. So of course I'll do a little spin around of the head before we wrap up the video, just to make sure everyone's on point. And again, I do apologise for my voice, that's why I'm going to take a lot of time making sure that everything is perfect, because I know my commentary isn't the best, purely because my voice isn't really a thing right now. As you can tell, it's trying to leave me, and I feel I'm going to have to probably rest it for a few days, which is quite unfortunate. But yeah, apart from that, again, I really do hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Shout out to RedXPhones, and I believe Deadpool also helped out with this. So credit to them too for the really awesome design. Apologies it took so long to do, and if you do want to see some more Bendy and Link Machine statues in the very near future, let me know with a comment down below, and also by hitting the like button, because if I see huge interactions with this video, I'll know you guys really enjoyed it. If you haven't already, definitely consider subscribing if you enjoy this kind of content. I promise my voice isn't like this normally. I don't know really why it is. And yeah, apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, my name has been Gummy, and goodbye. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light